Hey guys, so I'm super excited for where we're going next. As always, I've got my handbag here. We all know I'm a mother. I can't leave her anyway. She's only like 2 months, so I'm kind of like her food. Anyways, I'm super excited. We're heading out to Cake Plaza. I used to go to this place like every single time for cakes because they've got amazing cakes. For birthday cakes, it's my go-to place really, because then they have this offer on Fridays, which is today, that they have buy one get one free cake, 500 grams, and it's absolutely amazing. It's just go pick one right away. So let's go guys. Yay! Alright, cool. Are you ready? Oh, by the way, we're going down Gong Road, and I'm thinking there's so many places that we can go sample desserts. Because I'm like, oh, there's a place, and I'm like, oh, what you know? Here's Brew Bistro. I'm coming for you, Brew Bistro. You better have good. Is it Brew Bistro? Brew Bistro. I'm coming for you, Brew Bistro. Is it like a tongue twister? Just try say Brew Bistro. 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 We're coming for you. How many times have I said Brew Bistro? Y'all better pay me. So we're coming for you. You better have good desserts. And then there's Mediterranean chicken in ice cream. But we're going to Cake Plaza, and I'm thinking, oh, we should have stopped here. I look like a woman from Shags, like, oh, look, dessert land. Here we come to yonder. We're at Cake Plaza. This is where we used to come with my friend. They've got food, but they've got amazing cakes. They've got mousse cakes, they've got pastries, they've got everything. It's basically one of the best bakeries I can think of on the top of my head. Whenever I want a quick cake that's ready, just come here, grab one, because they're usually ready like all the time. What you do is just come here, grab your tray, and go along this line picking exactly what you want. It's like an alley of pastries. Got cake sliced ready for me, so they're gonna surprise me with whatever desserts. I have no idea what they have in store for me. So meanwhile, I will pick a donut real quick. All you do is come here and literally just grab whatever it is that you need, and this is spoiled for choice. But what I love is their donuts. I'll take it because I usually have it, because they stuff it with like a custard filling inside that's absolutely delicious. So I'll have this while I wait for what they have in store for me to taste. Yay! So I've just had my donut and it was absolutely delicious. You saw the custard inside. That's like the icing on the cake, or rather the custard in the donut. Anywho, so this is they brought like an array of cakes, and I don't even know where to start. And what they do, I love this. You know how cakes tend to get a little dry when you have them out for long, or because of purposes of selling them the next day, what they do is they line them with this sheet of paper so it stays nice and moist. So all you have to do when you get your slice of cake is simply peel that off, and you still have your nice slice of moist cake. I think that's brilliant. Instead of serving customers dry cake, who wants dry cake? Anybody got time? I want me a nice moist slice of cake. So I'm just gonna, peel that off real quick so that I could dig in. And that's perfect. There you have it. We've got It smells like coffee. I think that's a coffee slice. We've got a white forest, and then it's got berry forest actually, and we've got a mousse cake. I love anything to do with mousse. I literally, every time I see myself tasting these things, I'm like, oh my god, that looks so absolutely delicious. And I can't contain my mouth from having waterfalls of just deliciousness wanting to get in my mouth. This is a mousse. I'll end with that because I love mousse. So I'll start with the white forest or a berry forest. And you can see it's nice texture. At least it's still got the moisture inside, and the cake is just, it looks good. So let me try it. There's nothing like fresh cream on fresh cake, and that is fresh cream, because you're told, oh my god, it's fresh cream, and then you try the cake and it's absolutely horrendous, dry. But this is, it's got the right amount of sweetness, and it's moist, and it's got fresh cream layers. You've got like 3 layers in there. It's a delicious sponge cake. That's good. They nailed it. I like the little detail they have with the chocolate and the grape. That's cute. These guys layer their cakes with fruits. I think it's like their signature thing. And you can know a cake from Cake Plaza. And I am just going to try this chocolate. Oh, it tastes, I think it's a coffee slice. And this, it does not look like fresh cream. If I'm not wrong, that must be buttercream. With coffee. And it is not sweet. But paired with the cake, brilliant, because it's not, it's like they didn't add a sweetener at all, but the sweetness of the cake does it all, and the cake also has that hint of coffee that you have in the cream as well. So, and it's moist. I mean, you can't go wrong with a moist cake. I literally don't ever have saliva. I have to have cake with a drink. But when you see Claire eating cake without a drink, it's moist. No. This is better be good. I love mousse cakes, layered mousses. Anytime you just pair something with mousse, I don't think you can go wrong. And this is what I was telling you guys, this lovely layer right here, it's gelatin, does a trick. Then look at that. You can see they've used a wet, nice hot slice of, knife just to slice that through, because you get that red just going straight into the mousse. So you've got a layer of mousse, a layer of cake, a layer of chocolate mousse, and a layer of more cake. And of course you've got that top raspberry. Perfect. And right here we've got more vanilla sponge cake. I'm just spoiled for choice. And you could just go right through every single layer, and that is just glorious. Oh, get in here. Come here. I think I'm gonna lock myself up with this one. They've got good food. They've got really good food. That was a blank moment. Like, what the hell am I gonna say? Damn, I should have a script written. Quentin, you should be holding something for me. Go. Anyway, so they've got good food. They've got amazing space. If you free Wi-Fi, who doesn't love anyone with free Wi-Fi? They've got free Wi-Fi, so you can come here with your friend, date, whatever. Sit down, have a meeting, have a quick lunch, have a dessert, have a slice of cake. Take away cake for birthdays, parties, anniversaries. I hear they make wedding cakes as well. It's a perfect place for that. Cake Plaza. Another thing, they're very pocket friendly. Like, you can just decide to, oh my god, how much do I have? I've got 300. Okay, let me get a slice of cake, and that will be enough for a delicious slice of cake or dessert, because I don't know, this is just amazing. Please, thank you once again. I'm humbled, and thank you so much for liking my page and for subscribing, and keep sharing. And for those who haven't subscribe to my page and to my channel, and just share it and go through this amazing dessert journey with me. Sweet tooth, I need to work out a lot of this. This one is my favorite.